That's great.
Shay, you have any
what's
podcasts?
going
You have
on.
any podcast topics for us? It's the Underground HPG
Me?
podcast.
The political and economic state of the
Well,
world. That.
we.
I want to rod trick Joe Biden.
Oh my
What,
god! Wow. Felt something after that turn. It's just like this diamond dude is taking the turn so much better than me. How does it take that turn so well, man? Fuck off, kid. Getting mad. I'm getting mad at pixels on my fucking screen, nerdy.
Dude, those pixels are little fucking assholes, okay? You have every right to be mad, Feinberg. I'm with you,
Getting
man.
tilted the fuck off, bro. What did Shadow just DM me? Oh, PvP.
PvP? I don't know if you need that, though. Do you need that?
I mean, Shadow would fucking gap me with his monitor off, so like he could say things that would help me. Like you need it way more than I do, but like, can always...
Yeah, it's very hard for me to tell like the difference between like someone of your skill level versus like super high skill level or whatever.
Well, what are you saying?
You
What
know
are you
what I
saying about me? Are you saying I'm not?
No,
Are you saying that
you're a
I'm not?
high-level player,
Are you saying
but
I'm
I'm
not
saying, like,
super high
you're-
skill level? No, no, no. What did you say about me?
I'm saying that if you're saying that there's higher level people, okay, that I can't tell because to me you're very good, Feinberg. There you go.
No.
right?
So what are you saying? No, I know exactly what you mean. It's like when I show people anything OSU related, they can't tell if it's impressive if they don't play.
Yup.
It's like that.
Dude, I feel like when I show people climbs, they're like, oh, that's not.
Why? Stop on the block more, bro. Just put your fucking foot down on the ground. I'm not getting mad at you. I'm not getting mad at you. I'm not getting mad at you.
No, I'm rage baiting. Feinberg, I'm rage baiting you right now, and I'm trying to get the anger out, so that way you lock in on the boating, okay?
Yeah, okay, well,
That's
I'm gonna... Dude, if you get me more mad, I'm just gonna start drunk driving.
Okay, don't do that, please, Feinberg. That's bad, you know?
Why? Tell me why it's bad. Tell me why it's bad. Tell me why morally it's bad. Tell me.
Okay.
No, talk to me. I want to hear your reasoning.
Take a Modelo, Feinberg. Go ahead.
I want to hear you yap.
You want to hear me yap? Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad because it's incredibly dangerous, and it's 365 times more dangerous than normally.
Can you even... There's no way you can argue for like drunk driving being good. I feel like it's just impossible, right?
There's no possible way because there's no
way.
reason. There's no upside. I mean, I think under any moral system, under any framework, there's just no way.
Yeah. It's like, no, this is not a good argument topic because it's like you literally can't.
It's like one of those things where like people like, it's kind of like one of those things like smoking, you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's not like exaggerated at how bad it is, you know? It just is really
Like people know
dangerous.
it's bad and some people just still do it.
Yeah, well, no, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like there's some things that people like are scared of.
Like vending machines. Like vending machines, dude.
I was gonna say roller coasters or airplanes. People are like are scared of them, but they're like so safe.
Sorry.
But vending machines too. I don't know.
Sorry. I think your examples were a little better. I mean, you never know if those things are gonna fucking fall over. That's a lot of metal.
Yeah, they might.
Sorry, I think you had
know.
better examples.
That was a
Oh,
complicated
it's impossible, and I fucking I didn't even beat my time. Like I just started fucking. I actually started drunk driving at the end, dude. Started fucking swerving everywhere. I saw I was ahead of the diamond late, and I just couldn't fucking hold it together, man.
I added the major kind of late, but it's fine. I like school, so it's not like.
Oh, fucking stupid idiot! Yeah, drive on the fucking red on the outside of the track. That's definitely where your boat should go. You fucking idiot, dude.
What makes normal math unpure? No, so regular math, quote unquote, I don't think I think it's pure math in my opinion. Typically the opposite of, I think this will be easier.
Yeah, what's the opposite?
The opposite of pure math is applied math. So pure math is more like wacky shit, man.
Like stuff that you would get like a
You know what I
PhD for. Applied math would be like teaching.
Well, you can get a PhD in applied math.
Okay, sorry. Then I'm.
No. It's okay. It's okay. It's just more theoretical. It's more theoretical.
Pure math is more theoretical.
It's
Applied math
more-
is more applied.
Yeah.
I see why they call it applied math.
And yeah. Like applied math is.
But like
more in the
you
realm
do
of-
pure math in hopes that it becomes applied math, right? Or no?
I would say no. I would say like depending on the situation. Like I think people will do math purely for the sake of math. I don't think it's just. I think it's just that it's a cool consequence that a lot of it ends up getting used.
Okay.
But there was some shit. There's some shit like what I study that. Man, people would argue with me on this, but like I'm studying the Riemann hypothesis, which is one of those like $1 million problems.
Yeah, unsolved.
And
Heard of it.
I mean, it has some applications, but it's not. It's like more applications within pure math for the most part.
Yeah, so like you think it'll like never really be useful, and people are just kind of doing it for fun, which is fine.
Okay, maybe the Riemann hypothesis is a bad example because I think there are actually some uses of it, but I think for the most part, yeah, like it's mostly just cool. It's not like people are waiting on the Riemann hypothesis to be solved. No, I just kind of assume that shit's true. Based.
What's up, guys? We're talking about math.
Yeah, we need you to pop in the.
Dylan, can you prove the Riemann hypothesis for us right now?
Well, I don't know if the file's big enough, but I need to buy nitro. If you buy me nitro, I'll send you my.
Okay. Okay, Dylan.
How was your day? What did you do today?
Oh shit! What did I do? I have an interview for a job. I accepted today.
You accepted the interview or accepted the job?
I accepted the interview. This almost sounds like a bit, but
you accepted the job before the interview.
That's the way you phrased it. What did you
Well, yeah, it's for a Trader Joe's, so they said, hey, call us, and we'd like to schedule your interview. So I just called them and I said like, hey, I'd like this job, and I was like, I don't do interviews, and they're like, all right, we'll get you started. So I skipped the interview.
Are you doing cashier at Trader Joe's or like store thing? Like
I'm doing a little bit of everything. I sort of circumnavigated the whole hiring process.
Oh.
Circumnavigate. It's a word that I'm not sure if I even used it right.
Sorry.
I just saw that. So, yeah.
Did you use it while you were proving the Riemann hypothesis, Dylan?
Well, you have to send him nitro.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, funny thing. The moment that they picked up the phone was actually when I solved the Riemann hypothesis. So I was like finalizing my work while talking to the hiring manager and letting him know that I would be skipping the interview.
Is that because you don't need the extra money because of the $1 million you're gonna get from that solving that problem, Dylan? Like, why are you working at Trader Joe's if you just want $1 million?
I'm gonna be turning down the money.
Oh, okay. No, that's actually funny you say that. I don't know if you knew this.
There's a math guy that did that, right?
Yeah, the first guy who solved one of the 7 did that.
It's kind of aura. It's like
it's so aura, but if I
it's kind of mad stupid. It's aura, but it's really stupid to turn down.
It's like, well, this guy's smart, and then you're like, wait a second. Save it for someone else. Like, imagine winning the lottery, and you're like, nah, you know what? I don't. No. You guys keep it. Absolute brick.
We could do that if we buy enough lottery tickets. We could start today. Remember when I spent $60 on scratch offs for everyone at the cabin and we won $10?
That was awesome, bro.
Dude, that was
awesome.
Dude, it was like we got to gamble for free. Like everyone needs a friend like Feinberg. Dude.
Well, you did. That was the whole point.
Well, yeah, but like, well, you know what, man? Just take the thank you. Okay?
I wonder what would have happened. Like, imagine one of those hit for 500 grand. Like, how would we fucking deal with it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what are the logistics? Like, there's no way you're gonna be like, nah, it's your money, man. Like, there's no,
like I bought the ticket.
Like, we gotta work this out beforehand.
Rain scratches is in the bathroom, just as quiet the rest of the trip. Fucking like, dude's just hiding some shit.
Rain,
hide that shit.
Did you win? He's like, no.
Dude, Rain I feel like Rain would be good at hiding it, man. You know what I mean? No. I feel like Rain could pull it off. Or maybe he'd just start like, maybe he would just, I don't know. It'd either be he'd like start like cracking a smile or he'd be like really like cold.
I think he'd be genuinely horrible at hiding it. I don't think Rain could lie.
I don't think
I'm not even kidding.
I don't think any of us on the trip could do it. Like, I would feel so guilty if you told me to do it. Like, if you told me to do it,
okay, what about it's like a bunch of horrible people that you're on a trip with? Like you don't care.
Well, I wouldn't go on a trip with horrible people.
Well, okay, engage with the hypothetical. In this hypothetical world.
Nightmare blunt rotation. You're on a trip.
You're on a trip with your coworkers that everyone hates. Your boss buys everyone a scratch ticket, and you win the $1 million. What'd you tell everybody?
Yep.
And they insist on listening to like Ed Sheeran's "Shape of You" on like the drive up for like the entire ride.
What wrong with that song, Dylan? What's wrong with that
Ed
song?
Sheeran, if you're Ed Sheeran, if you're in chat right now, say something. I want to have a talk with you.
Someone in chat has to know Ed Sheeran, or has probably.
Anybody know Edward?
His full name is not Edward. There's no way. It is Edward. Edward Christopher Sheeran. It's Edward, bro. Did you guess that or did you know?
Is it? Wait, I got it right.
It's Edward.
Damn straight. Hey, damn straight, I got it right.
What would Ed be short for? It doesn't have to be short for anything. Or Eddie. Or Elijah. Like, it could be a lot of things.
I call him ED. That's my boy.
No,
ED.
don't say that.
It's a double entendre, but don't ask. But I'm not gonna get into it.
Well, you can't get into it. That's the problem.
Dude, it's nice weather out, yeah.
Dude, it is 90 degrees outside. My fucking room has been 76 for the last 4 hours.
That's
I
nice.
It's
for
been
me.
rainy. It's been rainy, bro. It's been rainy AF.
That's. Are you on? Is this Boat Labs or no?
Yeah, boy. Done. When's the last time we went on Boat Labs? They added like literally 200 tracks, I swear, bro.
Dude, the last time I went on there, like they gave me like perms to run my own races, and I just never logged on for like another year. I feel a little bad.
They upgraded the server so much, actually. I wonder if you still have a rank or anything.
I wonder if my head is still on like the all diamond medal like thingy, or if they took it down.
Doesn't even exist on the map, I think.
No, it would be. No, I know where it is. It's on Makusin's Raceway. There's like a little area.
Where? Oh, I see.
There's
Last updated 24 May 2023. No longer maintained. Hall of Fame for players who have all the diamond medals.
yeah, get down there. Run down all the way in the cave.
You're in the cave?
Boy, yeah, I'm in the depths of hell. Well, it's because I came on the server. I'm not an OG, you know. Yep. There's Dylan.
Damn, I got you in the cave.
Yeah, they put you in
This is
the
called status. I put this on my resume when I applied for TJ's.
No,
You think that's
didn't.
why they gave you
No, I
the...
didn't.
That's why they gave you... Guys, what map was I just doing?
Dude, I was wondering, like, if I went back to my old job at Ralph's, if I could, like, punch in my, like, 10-digit code to, like, log in
And just
off
leave
of
it
muscle
forever?
memory or not. I might be able to.
You had a 10-digit to log into the, like, machines?
No, it's probably, like, 6 or 7.
I
But it
don't
was, like,
remember how I even logged in. Maybe it was my phone number.
what job did you have?
I was a cashier for a summer in high school at a local grocery store as a Julasco.
Do you have to do any math as a cashier? Please tell me no.
No.
Fuck.
Like, so...
Well, you gotta, like, remember the
okay,
values
dude,
of,
if
like,
it tells you the change, can you take it out of the drawer? Accurately.
Well, are they gonna tell me like 67
Alright,
cents,
Dylan.
or are they gonna say
Dylan,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
amount of quarters?
No, they're gonna tell you, like-
37 cents, Dylan. Give us the amount of coins. All right, 37
Alright.
cents. You got this.
30. Oh fucker. Okay, I'm gonna give you a nickel. I'm gonna give you a couple nickels to save quarters. I think we want to save quarters. No, I'm gonna give. Wait, what was it? 37.
37.
Fuck, bro. I'm gonna give you a quarter. That's 25. And then
Yeah,
if you add a
that's huge.
dime and 2 pennies, I think that gets you all the way to 37.
That
Good
does.
shit.
Good job.
But for customer service, you want to throw in an extra couple pennies.
Yeah, if you do it in like mostly nickels, it's really helpful.
Yeah.
When you worked at Ralph's, you just only did, like, stocking shit or something?
Dude, I did everything, bro. I was the golden child.
Okay, well, you obviously didn't do
was-
cashiering because you don't know how to
I
fucking do
was exploited,
37
though.
cents.
I was exploited.
Well, what?
That might be true.
Yeah. That is true, bro. They paid me. I was making pennies on the dime or whatever that saying is. Pennies on the dollar.
Do you even know what a dime is?
I think it's, yeah.
Dylan, how
yeah.
many cents is in the dime?
How many what's in a dime?
Well, the dime back then is not the dime in this economy. We'll just say that.
yeah,
That's true.
freaking-
Okay,
you know
back
we're
in
still.
your day, how many pennies was it to a dime?
Well, first of all, can we talk about the economy tanking and how people think it's Trump, but in reality, it's freaking Biden's economy, guys.
Yeah, it's still Biden's
Oh, okay.
But the woke left is gonna tell you like, oh, it's Trump, but no, it's Sleepy Joe. You know he's still running this. He's still running the shop.
Yeah, and Obama is running Biden, so it's really Obama's
He never moved out. They just put him in the basement.
He's
the
under the
the
desk
footage of him
fucking
leaving the
running
White House is fake. The epic conspiracy. Just fucking never
Wait,
left.
Dylan, isn't that kind of Trump's fault though for not kicking Biden?
Well, what can he do? You know, Biden. You know,
He's a parasite.
what can he do? You know, Biden's. I don't know. He's a tough one. He's a tough cookie.
That's not what you said during the election.
What did I say during the election?
That he was like soft and shit and like not a good leader.
Well, yeah, he's soft and not a good leader, and I could beat him up in a fight. But Joe, if you're in chat, I'm challenging you to a 1v1.
What's the field of the 1v1? Is this like a...
Would you not beat Trump in a fight?
Would I? Wait, what?
You're saying you'd beat Biden in a fight. Would you not beat Trump?
Would I not beat? Oh, I thought you said drunk. No, I could beat Trump in a fight, but I wouldn't fight him though.
Right.
He's kind of like your cult leader kind of thing.
You just
It's
have
not
a,
a
you
cult.
just
It's
shake his
a way
hand.
of life.
Okay.
So
It's a different take.
So
on
where are we finding
on
Sleepy Joe? What turf are we taking him to? Is it like a home field kind of thing, or like are we hopping on Badline, or what is like?
Battlefield 4.
Probably Badline. I'll get. Well, I shouldn't name the old Badline admins because there's some controversy. But we'll get like a new Badline going. We won't be one on Badline. I want to rod trick Joe Biden. That's what I wanna do.
You think you're the first person in the world to say you want to rod trick Joe Biden, or do you think that's been uttered in a call before?
No. I feel like that's been uttered. Some like edgy like 13-year-old fucking PvPer man has probably said that, bro.
Yeah, but they're all grown up now.
Yeah.
All the rod trickers are unk, bro.
Now they're like tricking on rods type shit.
What?
Sorry, no, you can move on. What were you saying?
Fuck, I had a great line and I just chalked it, bro.
Hold on. What did you say about tricking on rods?
That was probably you. Did you say that?
Fuck, I don't remember. We'll just drop it. So who did you guys vote for in the election?
I mean, does it even matter? They fucking changed my vote anyway. It all happens on the back end.
Biden's America.
Yeah, actually, I got up to the machine and it just started doing everything itself. I don't even. They just said I put my name in, and then they said thanks for participating. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was a slot machine, and I freaking landed on Sleepy Joe.
Fuck.
Casted my vote.
That's the worst one.
You pull the lever, fucking lemon, fucking.
Yep.
Joe Biden's face.
What do you think would have happened if you
And
got two?
It made all the noise like do 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 do, and then he went Minnesota, and then like that was my turn. I went back to the parking lot. I drove home pissed.
Well, you can try again in 3 years.
No, I did it
Dylan-
10 in one day, honestly.
Just walk in there, spin all the machines. Fuck it.
Yeah. Dude, I voted so many times in this last election. I don't know if it's like chill though.
No, not on stream, dude. Not on stream.
Sorry.
Well, it's like when you think about how many people in the world are named Oliver, like how are they gonna know?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, but I like come up with a new backstory every time.
A new life.
I wrote about my political ideals, and I like threw in some details, so they're never gonna catch on.
Use some buzzwords. Put an M dash in there.
Yeah. I mean, Grok helped me a lot, but I like putting some of my own stuff.
I need to just be ahead going into the shortcut, and then I think I understand the ending, but I don't even know.
Yeah. You can grok it if you don't know.
I can grok the line. You think?
You can grok it, or you can just like search it up on the Everything app.
Yeah.
Someone will know.
I mean,
Somebody might have zeeted about it in the past.
Dude, Dylan, what do you think Elon Musk would be good at race voting? Because he's a video game pro, I heard.
Yeah, he'd probably take the community by storm if we're being completely honest with
yeah.
ourselves.
Is he in that cave of people with all diamond ranks?
He built the cave. I think is what I heard.
think he's. Yeah, I think he built the cave. There's like there's an emerald mine somewhere on the server, and he's.
Yeah.
So why don't you stream anymore?
Huh?
Why don't you stream anymore?
I don't like. I can't play.
No, I can give
Minecraft.
the Dylan
I
answer. The Dylan
laughed
answer
more in
always
the
gives me-
past
It goes like
hour
this,
than
it
I
goes
have in
this.
like a
It goes
month.
like, oh, I'm only funny in a group. I'm not funny on stream. That's Dylan's take. That's what he always says. It's cope. It's cope.
I'm a background character.
Well, you're a background character, but you make yourself the main character in the best possible way.
Oh.
Not like that.
Wow. Yeah, the woke left. They shut down my Twitch account.
Yeah, well,
Freaking
it's because like comedy's legal. They
Yeah,
fucking-
'cause-
they illegalized comedy, so that's kind of puts a damper.
And then
on stream.
the tariffs that they put on the comedy too. Like I don't even know.
Yeah, like I don't know how Dylan's still living day to day.
Wait,
yeah.
I thought Dylan liked tariffs.
Well,
Shut up.
you know, I mean, they boost the economy, but you still gotta look out for number one.
Okay.
I feel bad for China because they're paying all the tariffs.
Dylan, you want to explain how the tariffs help out the economy?
Well, the freaking woke left chatters probably wouldn't get it.
Okay.
They'd probably try to cancel me. Yeah, go ahead, try to cancel me. Go ahead, cancel me. Yeah.
Do you have a Truth Social account that you just like scroll to just study how people talk?
Doesn't everyone?
Do you think Truth Social has those like gimmick accounts like X, the Everything app does, that just make scrolling awesome?
Wonder if building an ice boat track would be fun, like designing the turns and everything.
You'd have to gather so much ice.
You never really think
Not
about the
curious.
environmental impact of all this shit. Like the ice
I know.
isn't.
And think
Well,
about
it
it.
doesn't matter.
One blue ice is like 27 normal ice.
Well, what
Dylan,
Dylan?
how do you
Dylan,
think
what's
about-
gonna
what do you
happen
think
if
about
what's
that,
gonna happen when we run out of the icebergs, bro?
We're not gonna run out of iceberg. This is what the woke left wants you to think. It's a renewable resource. You just freeze water.
It's like trees.
Yeah.
No, but Dylan, you can only get like a fully automatic, like really good ice farm on 1.12, and we're way, way.
That's what Kamala wants you to think.
Okay.
I mean Kamala.
Tax, is that how you pronounce it?
Good save.
And that was gonna get you canceled on the whole combo. Glad you covered that. Name pronunciation.
No, I pronounced it wrong the second time. Purpose for the bit. Why is your title just like day 3 out of 12? What the hell? What's happening on the 12th day?
Block Wars. That's why I'm like just fucking around.
Okay,
'cause-
I was thinking like this could be like an end of the world fear mongering thing. I wasn't sure. You might want to get a little bit more specific.
Apocalypse prophecy in the Feinberg alt chat.
What if I want to spread the fear mongering? And only those who know.
Dylan, it might be the vaccines. What if the vaccines are gonna like?
Oh,
it'd be
don't
like,
even get me started on the
Yeah, well, it's one day for all the vaccines that they put in you.
all 12. They're gonna put 12 in you if you're lucky. Probably more.
Probably, yeah. I've
Oh.
heard in some states it's upwards of like 76.
Yep. Doesn't surprise me.
We were doing some races on this the other day, which is like chatters. It was actually kind of funny. It's like really rage inducing though. You just hit some random fucker's boat because of like lag or whatever.
Dude,
But,
it's
like,
so annoying.
The
Yeah,
actual races,
it's
are
just full stop.
it's kind of fun though. Like it's kind of fun. Just like seeing other people everywhere.
The ice boat races are so good on TikTok when they like go backwards and then they go forwards with more speed. It's so cool. You know what I'm talking about, Dylan? You know what I'm talking about.
When they go backwards and then they go
Like,
forward.
they
I think I
fucking, like,
know.
They
At
get
360?
shortcut and they go. Yeah. Wait, maybe not. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
I might know what you're talking about. Like where they go backwards on the course and then they jump out in
yeah,
front.
yeah.
Like the staged ones, yeah.
Those are awesome.
Let's say. BWRC track rules. Nice. Go. Is this the pit? Oh, there's flags.
Yeah.
These buttons don't do anything.
Dude, it's really funny because for the pit stop, it like opens your inventory and it's like a little game of like clicking things in the inventory. And if you watch like all the boat race people do it,
They're so bad
it's
at
like
it.
really slow. Yeah, they're like so bad. It's like I don't want to name it. I was for some reason I was thinking of CFY. I don't know why he was on my mind. That's kind of a crazy
Dude,
player.
I swear,
You said
I see that
in
license
HPGs.
plate so often. I see CFY as a license plate like three times
Well, there
times
can
a
only
month.
be one.
CFY is
That's
so
how license
underground,
plates
bro. Like, there's probably like less than 10% of my chat knows who CFY is now. CFY is so.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
no
crazy.
way. No way.
Ego Mitchell. I remember his Twitch name. I don't know how I pulled that.
Oh my god, what a line, bro. What a terrible
This is
fucking
like
line.
when you're like the new friend to a friend group and you're out at dinner and they're all cracking jokes about like someone from high school and you met them in college and you're just like, oh yeah, you're just sitting there like waiting for the next little conversation to start.
Dude, I did that today. I met I was meeting my friend and then his like friend, and I did that today and I felt bad. I was like, fuck, that's a bad thing to do. I shouldn't do that.
Well, that's a good block stop. Okay, lock in.
Yeah, but I can get to this space all the time. Like, I already just fucked that whole turn.
Oh, I just saw it with stream delay. That was bad.
That's okay.
W support.
Sorry.
Dude, it's annoying when you make a bad turn on like blue eyes because you know so far in advance that you like fucked it. You feel like an idiot.
Are you trying to beat this blue trail or the red one?
The blue one. The red one's me. The blue one's the diamond medal. Like, fuck. Just literally haven't gotten to this turn before doing that thing. I wasn't ahead of it anyway, so I don't really care. But, like, fuck. I just, like, didn't
Yeah,
play
why is it a
the
block stop?
first... No, it's not. I just, like, did it so bad that I made it look like...
Oh.
I also was, like, watching the blue line the whole time instead of, like, thinking about myself. Because I was like, oh my god, am I going to catch it? I was just staring at it, you know what I mean? Like, just stupid. I need to focus on my own fucking boat.
Beautiful.
Was I actually still number one on Grease Pile, or
Do you
did you
know-
get that wrong?
No, it was Dave, because Dave was number one when I think we all quit, sorry. But you're still, like, on the top 10. I think you're third or something, or second, like...
Okay.
I don't know, Dave has like a 10-9 and you have an 11 flat or something.
Dude, this was like... This was peak brain rot activity. Just ice boat racing. God. This is the shit. This is what life's all about. Can you also check Duck Park Raceway?
Hey, you're second. Tied with 3 other people. Tied with Doog and Red Pill and Pigalot. What'd you say? Duck Park Raceway?
Yeah. You have to like run forward for the board run to the finish line.
Fourth.
Fourth?
Were you first on this at one point?
You're shitting me. Yeah, oh my fuck. What the hell? This is bullshit. These guys are using like speed boost boats or something. This is insane. I grinded so hard for this and they beat it by like, what the hell?
Like 4 ticks, bro. It's like not that much. I
No,
know
it's like a
actually is-
lot.
Yeah, I know it is a lot, I know. But a third...
Like my run looks perfect, I feel like.
Are you still doing online school?
Yeah.
How much longer for? Like a year or a semester or...
Like a year and a half probably. This shit's taking me forever.
It's okay.
It's like so easy. It's just like the mental battle of people getting on the computer and not watching Minecraft. You guys
The tough
know
war.
what I'm talking about. Like half the chat right now probably. Sorry to call you guys out.
I think it's more than half, bro. I'm fucking slamming
like
my... I've been
90%.
slamming my head into this ice boat course for an hour.
Should I just woke up the fucking I just activated so many people's like stress brains. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Now you guys have no duties. Here, I'm gonna give you guys a little ASMR.
Well,
You
Oh.
guys
I don't like this.
have no duties.
it's called hypnosis, I think.
Okay, that's all I can do. I don't know how to do ASMR. If you don't consume it, you can't like reproduce it, you know? I don't really consume it. Though sometimes I'll watch boyfriend ASMR to fall asleep.
Were they're talking to the boyfriend or they are the boyfriend?
I don't know. It's like I have
Whatever
a
vibe
boyfriend.
you're in. Right.
Yeah. I mean, they probably got both though, you know.
Shadow DMs me. If you guys have a night where you want PvP tech specific tips and stuff, let me know. I say yes, of course. I'm personally down whenever, but I just don't know when we will all be available. Okay, sounds good. I can honestly do tonight in like an hour or two. 20 minutes later, I'm pissed. I just hit a deer and destroyed my front headlight, and he sends me a picture of his car with a dent in it. Like, what the fuck? so fucked.
Why the fuck did he hit a deer? What's his problem?
Dude, that's actually insane.
True.
Dude, I'm like.
Did he try to? Did he try to hit it?
No, Dylan.
It's like a high score kind of thing.
That's a valid question. I feel like half of the dudes who get hit, people are trying to hit.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you a speed boost.
The deer?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I've heard. As someone who's never gotten behind the wheel.
Dude, someone hit my car recently. They rubbed their freaking tire all up on my shit.
Yeah, you sent a
Looked
photo of
so
that,
bad.
right?
It looked
Yeah.
so bad, and I cleaned it. And it was like 2
No,
pages.
you actually. You fucking
Sorry.
made it shimmer.
I did make it shimmer. And I messaged the lady. I was like, hey, like, so I spent. She comes by all the time. So I was like hoping that maybe she'd like drop a gift card off if I worded my message right. Because I was like, hey, no need to pay for this. It's all good. We don't need to do insurance. I cleaned it up. There's like 2 little scratches. It took me like an hour to clean it up, but don't worry about it. And then she's just like, all right, that's amazing. Have a good life, or whatever the fuck she said. Like, damn it, I'm not getting a gift card in my.
Take the bait.
I was like trying to throw like a mild amount of guilt trip in there. Just like maybe I can get some like fast food out of this or something, you know.
Yeah.
But nothing. So I'll probably find a way to get back at her.
One time you got hit by a car and they give you a Target gift card. That's awesome.
Oh, that happens to all of us. Yeah.
It's like one of those life cutscenes you can't really skip. It just happens to some people at different times.
It's a
Yeah.
canon event.
I remember when I got my car crash Target gift card. I was like 15.
Yeah. I didn't
You
get
know,
my first one till last year.
Mine got
Yeah,
mine
I mean,
got
everyone
mine
knows
got
where they
overlap
were
with my
when they
mom, bro. She got hit while she was pregnant, and we got 2 gift cards. It's fucking tech we didn't know about.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's crazy.
that gives me an idea.
What's-
You're gonna get pregnant and like cash out for the next like. You haven't been pregnant before, have you, Oliver?
I thought I was actually like I've had like a couple close calls, but no.
You're probably one of those woke liberals who gets abortions every week, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking my monthly
Yep.
abortion. I
Yep.
overlap it with getting groceries.
Yeah. And then you
Well, they're right next to each
Buy
other.
an
Why could you
electric-
not?
They are right next. The grocery store is right next to the abortion clinic, so it actually works.
There's
out
actually
really well.
there's actually a Planned Parenthood like a block away from a grocery store I used to go to all the time.
Tell you.
you drive your electric vehicle there.
I bike there. Even scarier.
Like, oh wow, so progressive, cutting down on emissions.
But like I do bike there, and then like I get really scared when all the people with the Cybertrucks pull up and the F-150s and everything, and you know they kind of own the road as they say. So maybe I gotta hang up the wheels.
Hang up the
The
bike.
wheels.
Hang up the handlebars.
That's better because cars have wheels. Didn't you know
Cars have
that? Cars do have wheels.
Yeah, that's one of the things about them.
they don't teach you that in a lot of places, but you can figure
No,
you
no,
can
that's
figure.
like something. That's like something they tell you at the DMV while you're getting your license.
Yeah. And I expect you to know it. Fucking morons. I still have yet to meet one person ever in real life who likes the look of a Cybertruck. Every time I'm with someone, I ask them when I see one, like, do you like Cybertrucks? They're always like, no, they're like horrible. I haven't met one.
I've heard a couple people say that they really like the interior of the Cybertrucks, but not like the exterior.
It's a good car if you want to like ensure that any person or car you ever touch with it, like they die. That's like the only appeal. It's like you're safe. Like if you like
You
drunk
always
driving,
win the 1v1, yeah.
yeah, you're winning the 1v1. Like if you like drunk driving in your free time, sure, buy a Cybertruck. Like more power to you. But
That's the
if
use
like
case.
but like that's the only reason. Yeah, it's like a melee build.
Glass cannon.
Yeah.
No, the
No, they're not
opposite.
even
It's
a
like a
they're just
It's just a cannon.
they're a tank. Yeah, it's a tank build.
Ranged attack. Fucking pop off the bumper. Fucking deck the person behind you.
James
has
Bond,
the-
like oil spill out the back.
But Cybertrucks and Tesla, they're like weak to like minion attacks, like humans. You know, like minions will just like attack the cars.
Yeah.
That's their weakness.
But if you catch the minions before they get too much power, the destruction in there, you can just run them over.
That's true.
Yeah,
You can
there's-
run the minions over.
There's definitely counterplay. Like if you know the matchups, like Cybertruck is probably an S tier car.
Isn't Redlime adding a Cybertruck to ranked? I heard.
Um,
Am I not
well,
supposed
we
to
weren't
say
supposed to announce.
Yeah,
that.
it's like the
Yeah.
new Netherite pick tier. You just get to, they just spawns you with a Cybertruck. You kind of just, it just kind of has all the diamonds you would ever need, so it doesn't even really matter what the overworld type is.
Yeah, you just like plow your way to the stronghold, and it's pretty easy.
That's so sick. Have you guys heard the conspiracy theory where Mr. Beast? I don't actually know if it's a conspiracy theory or not. Where Mr. Beast is being paid by like I don't know who, like I don't know what entity, like the U.S. government or what, to like spread military propaganda. It like honestly kind of it like doesn't seem that insane because he has so much influence, and like every single one of his videos is like, there's a SEAL team here, SEAL Team 6, and they're gonna and he's just got like motherfuckers jumping from helicopters. Like, I want to deep dive into this theory somewhere.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, and someone else gets in contact with Jimmy himself.
Well, yeah, I could call Jimster. I'll just call him.
I mean, it also
I'll do
seems
it
the type
later,
of thing that like might be good for a video anyway. Like it's just like a recognizable like fucking SEAL Team 6. Like that's just like everyone instantly recognized that as like tough people. So it's like probably just like good video marketing anyway. But I don't know.
Hello?
Morning.
Hello.
Yo.
Be back.
Dude, I was ahead of the diamond for the first time
I know,
ever on
man.
that turn. I don't know what I was doing wrong, and then I got nervous too, bro. Like I actually got nervous. I
you were
I was
cooking.
so far ahead of the diamond. I don't even know what I did differently. I just feel like every little micro turn, I was just doing like 2 or 3 ticks better.
You're so tight.
Yeah.
I like everything.
Huh?
Not like that, dude. God.
Dude, he's talking like your butthole and shit.
What?
No,
the-
I wouldn't say that on stream, even if it were true.
I'm hopping on Vanilla Speedway.
I'm actually having a lot of fun on this track, even though it's fucking taking like a year off my life every time I fuck anything up. Hell yeah, Wolfie, I'm on Belt Labs. This is fucking awesome. Actually, really good practice. I've spent an hour on the same one track.
Isn't this like literally
Very
1% of
realistic.
Block Wars? Like it's like one part of one
It's
game.
1/6 of one game.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really good practice.
No, ice voting's fun as hell, dude.
It is.
Was there like overall time rankings, Dylan, when you played, or was it just diamond medal like counting? Like, did they add up everyone's time on every track? Like, did you have like a leaderboard position?
Oh, there was like yeah, there is one. If you go to like Meckeson's Raceway, it might still be there. No, they might have moved it though. I don't know. I think they might have moved it.
But like, there was something
there
that
was,
just like added up all your times or something.
Yes.
I feel like
there
I
was.
remember you playing for that. That's what I was asking.
Oh, there was like this one thing. It was like there was 4 courses or something each week or each month, and it would add up all those 4 for each person. But there's like a global one too.
Why are all like the global leaderboards and like the like Hall of Fame thing for the diamond people? Why are they just on a random track?
Because the server used to be
so
so much more primitive than it is. Like back when we played. Like
Yeah.
when was this updated? Like May 2023 or something. Like
There's
where's
no like hub.
how do I see like
I think there might be a hub
menu
now.
menu
Try
time?
slash hubbing or
Like
something.
look how many tracks
Oh my
there are,
God.
dude. Look how many tracks there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. I don't even think there was one, Dylan, when you played, right? Like was there maybe tracks on
There
a
might have
little
been 1.5.
like there was like a little bit on the second page, and now there's 7 pages.
Wow.
I know, it's insane, right? Oh, today's
It's usually-
leaderboard all-time wins star track of the day. Oh, interesting. Oh, Emerald's 9th on this.
Wait, what?
On the star track of the day. Blue Max
Oh,
Kart
so
Club.
no one's played it.
Dude, you're killing it, man. Give yourself some credit, okay?
So Lapis Lettuce guy has won
Wow, thanks,
231.
guys.
Dude, this is crazy. This kind of reminds me
Yeah,
of Dylan. This kind of reminds me of
third.
Dylan in his prime.
Dude, Dylan's still second, bro, on that one map.
Final leaderboard for ranked season 1. Fall 24, winter 24. Oh, they get cool
I
ass
don't think I
carts.
would be on.
No, I don't know.
I was-
Barrel Bob.
Let's buy some crates. Let's fucking do some
Oh,
openings.
here we go. God damn, if I ever found the gambling guy.
That I've opened like fucking 5 crates. It's kind of awesome. I've got them all uncommons. It's messed up.
I get a hat. Hat could be meta. Buying a hat.
Get in your way though.
Yeah, I know. There's a bra honk. There's a bra, a metal pipe, and a vine boom. These are the. It's so quiet. I don't know what it's on. I don't know what like sound thing is. It's so quiet. I don't know.
Like the same one.
Oh, there's Freebird. I don't know what it's playing on
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Like music. Hold on, let me pause.
Maybe like you're the one. With
Oh,
the
boat. The one that's kind of called Boat Lab sounds probably.
That's probably it.
Okay. Boat crate. We bought a boat crate. How do I open it? Better be an animation. What the fuck? Iron gray? Ah, this is the ugliest ass car ever, bro. Okay, we got another one, bro. This guy said GG in chat. That is the most polar opposite thing of a GG I have ever seen in my life. Gray.
No way you're fucking blowing up on someone in the
Uncommon.
boat labs.
I am gonna
Batman
cry.
Fucking starts gambling and now he's seeing red.
Oh, better. Rusty Brown. Great, man.
Okay, but you gotta keep on going until you get the fucking mythic blue.
You're gonna buy, like,
ice
100
dragon,
crates
white
of money.
eyes, whatever it's called.
Dude, I gotta go honk out a Rusty Brown.
Huh?
Dude, you cannot say that.
That's awesome.
I have 4 boats.
So there's
They're orange, blue.
there's no way I can spend money to get a better boat. Okay.
All right, dude. I love boat racing, but I'm going back to dropper.
No, it's good. Let's chill.
Bullshit.
Oh, hello.
Sorry.
I need more reps in dropper, bro. I was so bad at that one map.
Nerdy, you know there's a climbing section on the Boat Lab server?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
There's also a Hollow Knight section.
No, there's
And,
not.
Oh, dude, I saw that one. Was actually kind of cool. I fucking love that.
Okay. You guys
Like
not
another
gonna
thing.
work.
They have a map. They have a
you're
map
good.
that is
Yeah.
based on Breaking Bad.
No, they do. They actually do. I know
Yeah.
that.
They have really cool boss fights on that one, I've heard.
Is there a Barcelona map too? Like, the ball comes out and like fucking gets in your boat.
This bit only works on Nerdy because he's the only one in the call that has any interest outside of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Guy gets
don't know
shit
that.
for having a personality.
Yeah.
That's great.
Trey, you have any
know what's
podcasts?
going
You have any podcast topics for us? This is the Underground HPG
Me?
podcast. I said chat. I mean, you can ask any question you want to, though. It's always allowed.
The political and economic state of the
Well,
world.
we had our thoughts about that already.
That was topic 1, the opener.
Dr. Fauci. Hey, someone promote that cheddar.
Is that how you spell his name? Is that how you spell his name?
Well, he's not even a real doctor, so there's multiple things wrong there.
Would you guys rather have no arms or no legs?
No legs, 100%. I feel like there
Yeah,
is like a less than 1% of the
Yeah.
population that should say no arms. Like
you're
I
right.
think it's not even a debate. Like unless you're like a soccer professional or a track and field
No,
runner.
you get fucked. You get fucked in as a soccer professional.
Think so?
No arms.
What?
Yeah, bro. No. There's no way you could be good.
I don't think you could be a soccer professional if you're missing either your arm or your legs, yeah.
It's a good
Yeah.
good point from Light in chat. I'm gonna not read it out, but it really makes you think.
Yeah. Hey, you can't get a handball in soccer. Hold on a second. Hold on. There could be advantages.
Okay. No hands versus no legs. That's I think more interesting.
Just hands, dude. Hands are still way too important, bro. Like you have no
Okay,
you have no
okay.
dexterity with your fucking
legs,
toes.
No legs, or no non-dominant hand.
Dude, I think I would rather keep a pinky and then lose my entire leg, dude. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I'm not even kidding. My left hand pinky, I think, is more important than both of my legs combined. Is that a hot take?
For you or for like the average person?
For me,
That's not just,
You might
that's
be
not a hot
stupid.
take, that's just like a actually incorrect take.
You are. That is. I don't want to go on for too long here. I'll let you have the stage again.
like I don't know. I feel like it's so like the limit of dexterity in my legs is so small for like the things that I do in life that like I would be fine with prosthetic legs. But like I feel like even having any prosthetic finger would fuck me so hard in what I do with my life.
It's one
you.
pinky, motherfucker. You don't use
I
that
think you
thing.
would be surprised.
Yeah, but I swear
right.
there, dude.
People you
Okay,
don't
okay.
use.
If I didn't have to pay for the prosthetics, you just said like, okay, we're gonna just either chop off one of your pinkies or both of your legs. You're gonna have a prosthetic, and it's gonna be the best prosthetic we can get on the market, and you're gonna have no other changes. I would chop off both my legs.
I think you might not realize how much you lose your legs
Dude,
until you don't have them
Right
anymore.
pinky. Why are we not talking about right pinky? You don't use that at all, ever. There's no situation you use
It
that.
grips your
You don't use
mouse.
that. Dude, that's cope.
You don't
no
use your
way.
like ring finger on the side of your mouse.
We need a
I use
gamer
my ring
intervention.
finger, yeah.
I use both of them.
No
Like
way.
they're
Left-
both there, but like it'll
Dude,
outlive
right
without the
pinky.
pinky.
Dude,
I swear,
pinky
I'm
is
just,
so
I think you
gone,
guys are
man. Right
overvaluing.
pinky's so
I think
gone.
you are overvaluing the use of having like full dexterity in
We're
your
overvaluing
toes.
the use of legs.
No, dude, we have a prosthetic. Like you have a leg. Like you have a prosthetic. It still exists, bro.
Dude. Yeah, but you're limited. Like it's not just like you can like wiggle your toes in the prosthetic leg. It's like it's metal or some shit, you know? Like,
Okay,
it's-
maybe I'm underestimating. I feel like the like
Right pinky, you're
I feel like the
overestimating,
skill ceiling with your hands is 1,000 times bigger than the skill ceiling with your legs. And so if you had to replace something, the metal fucking
You
gets to
should
the
have
leg
seen-
skill
you should
ceiling.
have seen Dylan in Chicago. Dylan in Chicago would make you change your minds.
Huh? Because he's so bad with his hands that his legs would look closer.
No, he did amazing things with his legs.
Okay.
I'm with Feinberg.
Oh,
for,
was
like,
that
good
when I gave you
reason.
the footy?
The what?
Yeah, that's what it was, Dylan.
Okay.
You had 3 iced coffees for lunch? Are you okay?
No, I didn't.
You can have more.
That's crazy. I've hit like, I don't know if I've hit 3 iced coffees in a day before. I'm like a caffeine fiend. Messages? Did I
A
misread?
caffeine. Wait, hold on. I have a joke. A caffeine.
Wait, Salix is literally a calf fiend. They work with cows. That's a new line, Salix. You gotta use that. You're a calf fiend. Salix,
I see that.
Salix
I see
works
that.
with cows for a
No,
living.
no, that's actually not bad.
No, it's,
What about like
that's,
calf find? Like Feinberg, sorry.
You guys want to drop a channel?
well, if we drop a channel, I can follow him. We should go to HPG without Nerdy.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's nice knowing.
Do you know, I hit the Discord server limit the other day because we made a server for HPG without everybody else. And I just like, then we had to start making servers like, cause yeah, the server like the HPG without Nerdy, but like sometimes when we're in there, like we don't really want to talk to
Okay.
Dylan either. So then we have to make a HPG without Nerdy and Dylan. And there's just so many combinations that I just couldn't, I ran out of servers.
Yeah. Wait, you said my name on accident, I think.
No.
Okay.
I think it's your hearing problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Silly me.
This is probably your fault, Dylan.
Okay, sorry.
This is why we have that server.
We don't need. Sorry.
No, say it.
I was gonna say we don't need to repeat ourselves.
Wow. Bunch of ableists in the call, huh? You guys are gonna be canceled by Dawn.
Get your finest Zeters on the task, bro.
Minus what?
Zeters. They're not with the. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's my fault, really.
Alright.
I'll
know.
just take my bow and we'll drive it off the track, and we don't have to think about
Would
it.
you guys rather have? Would you guys rather have, for breakfast every day for the rest of your life, a hot dog, or
No legs.
like, or no legs?
Probably no leg.
I mean, I don't normally eat breakfast, so I'm gonna go with the no legs thing here.
Would you guys
Like, it'll make you get up in
rather?
the morning.
Would you guys rather lose a pinky of your choice, or get a, or have a bi- and get a with $1 billion? I forgot how they go. Hold on.
What numbers?
I confused you. Sorry.
You're supposed to think about a hypothetical before you start talking about it.
Well, I was trying to freeball it.
Freeball it?
Yeah.
Did
saying,
you
right?
find freeball?
I think it's like when you don't wear underwear and the balls, like you're freeballing it. Like I was trying to freeball in the conversation.
Well, if you're freeballing all the time, then it's not. You don't have to say it because there's no significance.
Dude.
All right, can you think about this hypothetical
yo.
more? I was actually really
Hey, yo,
invested.
Hypixel people, get on Dropper right now.
It's not
Get on
filling.
Dropper.
It's not filling.
Yeah, it's not filling.
Dude, your YouTube rank. Make a party with yourself and play private games.
Oh, dude, that's actually a fire
Wait,
idea.
true. You
Holy
should just do party create nerdy, and then do party private, and then join dropper. Surely
You
it
need
lets.
someone in the party.
Okay, one chatter get on Hypixel and say your username in chat, and Nerdy's gonna party you, and you're gonna play dropper until Nerdy gets bored.
Hey,
Someone
yo,
in
first
chat
person to type their
says-
username in chat. You have to be, yeah, you just have to log on Hypixel. What is this? What is this emote? Can I see your balls? Oh, fuck no.
Who said that?
It's the emoji, bro. It's the cat emoji. It's the code for the emoji.
Can I see your balls? Wait, guys, check
like the-
Feinberg's Discord, the general channel. Watch this.
You're just instantly nerdy say like, oh hell no.
You just had like 100 people pull up the fucking thing. Dylan, you better put something in here.
You better put your balls.
Hold on. Feinberg, can I put a picture of my balls in there? It's for a bit, though. Come on.
Dylan, there's people waiting, bro. Dylan, you got like 12 people putting messages in here.
Okay, hold on. Coming in hot. Here we go. I had to take the pic. Here we go.
Why are they like that?
Aren't they? What do you mean? Why are they like that?
Code weirdly.
Why are they politically colored, Dylan?
They're asking me all kinds of questions about my balls in general.
Yeah, well, they're a conversation starter, Dylan. You gotta know this by now.
Hmm.
They don't got normal balls.
I said I had some work done on them, like some cosmetic work, and then one of your chatters said, that they know someone who could do some work on them with like with an ellipses at the end. Anyways, Dylan, how fertile are you? I'm not gonna read that question.
That's the best, like the people who do that shit unironically, like the just chatting streamers, they just like can't read it in their mind before they say it out loud, so they just say whatever they're reading and they just say them as
Oh
vile
my god,
shit.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fuck.
I just saw you die in lava.
Sorry.
I'm gonna suck him on our nose. Okay.
Dude, you know when you do crack smoker and you dig the block above you to like let the pigs up? They're just lava above me.
Oh, that's fine.
That's unlucky.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, they agreed to a seed change, Oliver. Clutch.
I know. I think they had the same bastion that was fully doused in lava.
You treating it fucking make
Um,
very fucking
Oliver gets to force one
No.
seed change a day. That's the ranked
yeah,
admin.
it just goes through.
It's kind of an aura idea someone had in call. The top playoff seed can have one seed change. If you're the top,
That's insane.
If you're the
Stupid.
top seed in the match, you can force one seed change in the entire best of 5. But it has to be like
no,
within,
maybe,
has to be within the first like
maybe
3
the worst
minutes.
suggestion I've ever heard.
Yeah, but it creates some controversy. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, the controversy would be directed towards us, not the players.
No, they're the ones sending the seed change.
Yeah, but we're the one who made a dumbass rule.
No.
Okay, you're
You
right.
can make a lot of rules.
Sorry.
It's up to the people to break them.
Dude, what if I sent a bomb to like every playoff contestant's house except for one, and then it looked like they were taking out the competition? That could be a good drama starter.
Dude,
Who would you not send
never
it to?
do it, bro.
Who'd you
I don't know.
choose?
I'm not sure.
It's gotta
I
be
have to
someone
think
that you
about
like
it.
enough not to blow them up, but you dislike enough to frame them, you know? It's a really hard decision.
I don't even know if
Ooh,
someone
that's
like
a
that
really good
exists.
I don't know.
You think everyone that you would not want to frame
Well,
for
if
murder,
Sleepy
you'd
Joe was
rather
in
blow
playoffs,
up?
maybe you would
Yeah.
choose him.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be in the next playoffs though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, he didn't play much during last season, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You have the stats on that? How much did he play?
I mean, like, you know, he did just a couple hundred for the phase points, but I don't think he was, like, locked
Yes,
in.
Yeah.
I can't believe he fucking failed to execute it. That was such a sad zero cycle he choked, you know?
Yeah, well, he
Fast
fucking took a nap on the tower mid-zero.
Dylan, that's what literally that's what we do though. We place beds for like it's just he did it nothing
Well,
wrong.
he placed his bed and then he got in and took a nap. The freaking old geezer.
Oh, I PB'd
It's
finally.
actually impressive though, no? I mean like I feel like no one
One
else has
tick.
ever done that. Like
Beautiful. Yeah, I think I lost like a second on the ending because I was just like so slow.
It's just like every turn needs to be so perfect, man. It's just so impossible.
Dude, I was on a date with this girl and she waved to a train that passed by. We were like 10 steps away from the train track and it was a cargo train.
See you, Lumi.
A great story, Dylan.
So you had to wait for the whole
She's waving
train?
at- She's like hi, and it was just like a bunch of like coal and
What if
bricks
the
and
fucking-
rocks and shit.
Oh, she's like waving to the people. There was no people.
Yeah, there's no people.
that's
Went to the
pretty funny.
cargo. It was funny.
Did you say
Well,
she
I
was,
think
like,
I think she
stupid
just
and, like, laugh at
appreciates
her?
the freaking made in America economy that we're, you know, trying to get at and waving at the hard work.
Yeah, she was probably like, "Damn, look at all that stuff that's now no longer in China. That's definitely helping our economy." Is that what you're saying?
Like you just
Yeah.
didn't know her true intentions, Dylan. But now you do, thanks to us.
Yeah.
So when are you guys getting married?
She said that she wants to get married really soon. Because
soon?
well, she's 30,000 in debt and doesn't have like a green card, and she wants to get married to me. 'Cause she likes
Yeah.
me.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's the most important thing is if they like you.
Yeah, she said like she's pretty sure she likes me. She doesn't like
Yeah.
to hold hands though, or look at me. But she's just shy, you know.
Yeah, that's something that, you know, you gotta work with.
That's how girls are. They can be shy. Like I've known her for like a year. Dude, you guys watch like the YouTube shorts that are like Tralaleo tralala. You guys know what I'm talking
Italian
about?
brain rot.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Italian brain rot. What are the other ones? Cappuccino Capulato or something. Oh my god, it's like the funniest thing. I watched one of those and they put what's the they put Thanos from Squid Games in there. And that shit killed me. I'm a legend, Thanos.
Lol.
Dude, that shit took me out, bro. Oh my god.
I think you're probably the target audience, Dylan.
Yeah, oh my god.
Like my fucking 11-year-old brother says that all the fucking time I went home for the weekend. Every other sentence was that. So it was awesome.
Dude, it's fucking great.
I have not gotten that on my feed, but I've heard about it.
Dude, it's the most... Dude, honestly, I actually think you would fucking love it. It would kill you. I think you'd die laughing at it. I'm gonna try to find a Minecraft one because those are the first ones I found. Like, this is some shit that, like, you're gonna start binging this and, like, quit streaming for this shit, I promise you. I'm getting job shamed in the chat. I have an interview next week.
Oh, shame because you don't have a job and you're listening to
Yeah, they say they don't know the Italian brain rot because they're employed. Oh, woohoo, you're employed. Whatever.
I mean, well, it's Dylan's job to curate the YouTube shorts. Like, he's the dude who's putting it on everyone's feed. So if anything, Dylan's doing a more
Yup.
important job than everyone else.
I mean,
Thank you, Feinberg.
all the people who are shitting on Dylan for not having a job, you're the one listening to him talk.
Amen to that shit.
It's like 3 a.m. So why am I so good at the first half of the track and then the second half comes and it fucking, you know?
Because you only...
Because you never get there.
I know, it's
Yeah.
just annoying.
How did they get the diamond?
I don't know if it's just like a auto-generated thing that like follows like there's definitely algorithms that could just like tell you what the racing lines are for like a track. So I don't know if they do that. Like I don't know if it does any block stops ever, like or if it's
Never
just
does block stops. It never does bumps.
Oh.
Like, it's just always taking the normal line.
So maybe in
It's
theory...
probably just a trail of like a guy who did it. It's probably not an algorithm.
That's what I was thinking. That makes more sense.
But it's like they probably just cherry pick like a guy who has like a normal line.
But the time's already set.
I don't know. Maybe I don't fucking know, man. You know what? Fuck you, Emerald.
I am
Fuck you,
fucking-
Emerald.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Emerald, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you. I value you as a human being.
Shut
Yeah,
the
whatever.
fuck
nerdy.
up, nerdy.
Chill, man.
Yeah,
Sorry.
nerdy. Fuck you.
Fuck off.
Guys,
Never
dude, can
mind.
we get these guys out of the fuck? Can we go to HPG without Dylan and Oliver?
What the hell?
There's one for that.
One for everyone, man.
One tick.
But there's like overlap, like one for no Dylan and no Oliver.
Yeah, we were fucking talking about this earlier. You weren't paying attention. That's okay.
Fuck.
This is why we have that. That's why that channel exists. Because the people in that channel would pay attention.
Dylan, can you answer this question for me?
What's
What
the
was in my
question?
motivation behind making this channel when I have a way more followed channel? What? Can you answer that question? I don't feel like answering it.
Well, he wanted a place where only the coolest of the cool of the Feinberg chatters and community could hang out. But unfortunately, this channel's grown to a size where people like you show up.
That was pretty well put.
Sorry. I didn't mean for you to catch a direct bullet to the head.
Had you explain the question? You just 200 bumped the kid. Just because I don't have to try when I'm streaming. Like, I don't feel bad if I don't read messages. I don't feel bad if my webcam's off or if I tab out or, like, I don't know. I do care about my job a little bit and do treat it a little seriously. Even if it doesn't seem like it.
Least convincing. I do care about my job.
A little bit, I guess.
This is just like if I am.
This guy would do really bad on like a performance review.
I mean, I care about a little bit.
I mean, I guess I like my job. I don't know.
Dylan, I feel like you've been putting in like a peak performance today on today's stream.
Hey, thanks.
We're gonna up your rations in the Discord for the week.
Yeah.
Keep this.
Rations. It's not even like my pay. Like you're talking about like my food.
Yeah, keep it up for another week, and then maybe we'll get you basic nitro.
Thanks. But can you guys? I could use food though. More of that rice that you guys were giving me.
Well, if you have basic
Spoonfuls.
nitro, then you can do better things for when we're streaming, and then you can maybe work up to having better rations. But the basic nitro is the
Come
more
on,
important
dude.
thing here.
Just like one extra spoonful of rice.
So when you start getting greedy, you might lose everything.
Okay. I'm sorry.
If you want more rice, you can go to HPG without Feinberg. Get your rice there.
Oh, trust, he doesn't get any rice there.
We run a tight ship over there.
Up in the ranks, Dylan.
I don't want to play ranked though. I'd feel bad if I dethroned Infume and Loki and all those guys. I let the new
Nah, that's
guys
a good
have their
point.
chance.
Thanks, man.
I need to play that map.
What did you play in playoffs? You remember?
Danny.
Oh.
I let him have it. I figured, you know what? I don't need this.
Dylan would have made top 3 if he didn't lose to Danny.
Yeah.
And Danny to get third. Did he 2-1 you or did he 2-0 you?
I'd probably just beat him and let him keep going.
You just kind of like forfeit it or whatever, but like yeah.
Yeah.
I think I waited at the fountain for him. Dude. Nothing, never mind.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, Dylan.
I was just gonna say that I banged your mom last night.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Someone's proud of you.
No, in the middle of it, I asked her, "Are you loving this?" And she said, "Ba da ba ba ba."
Nice.
It's crazy how captivated you are from this. Yeah, if you think you're captivated from watching, try playing. It's like twice as addicting at least. Like that's why he's been doing this for so like.
So I
It's like a problem.
can't fucking get up.
Yeah, this is why he chose to lose the legs rather than the pinky finger. Fucking ice boat racing, man. Bro, I just played 2 Val games and you're still doing this sob emoji. Damn.
Well, I bet you're down Elo, bitch. I'm up experience. Learn turns that you've never even learned in your life.
Uh,
Nah, they're probably up Elo. My chatters are good at video games.
actually RR, but that's okay.
Everything's Elo.
That's a good point.
Remember when DJ Khaled said life is Elo?
No.
Life's Elo.
You saying it like DJ Khaled doesn't make me believe that he said it more.
Oh. You said it.
Okay. I liked when he said Gatorade.
Oh shit! Someone already said that in chat, and now it looks like I copied them. Fuck! I promise I have my own thoughts. I promise.
Oliver's nickname in high school was Puppet.
Yo,
My nickname in
chill.
high school was Puppeteer.
What?
We're not
Because
the
you had your
same.
hand up my ass for half high school. I remember that.
What the fuck? What the? No.
Good times.
That's sus, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it was.
Yeah. Me and Oliver would always sneak out of class.
Sneak out of class, hand in the ass. Yeah.
He was modest though. He'd give me a couple bounces.
Can you keep rhyming?
It was so funny. Like while we were in a intermission for playoffs, like Nerdy sounded so serious. It's like, hey, fine, we have like 2 minutes left before the intermission's over. Can I ask you like a question? And I didn't know what it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like something related to player stats or whatever. And he says, "Do you think you'd be good at freestyling?"
Yeah.
Fucking lost it. He sounded so like genuine. He was like, "Farmer, do you think you'd be good at freestyling?" I feel like you would be good at coming up with rhymes. I don't know.
Dude, that's some
Just
shit.
like-
Nerdy thinks about Feinberg's brain sometimes. Like he's always like thinks about like something
Yeah.
that's hard, and he's like, I wonder how Feinberg would shape up to doing that.
Dude, he hasn't done this in a while,
So
but he would just
funny.
DM me math. Like mental
Yeah.
math, like addition or division or something. He's like, how would you do this? And I tell him. I like explain.
Dude, you're like a fucking lab rat. He's experimenting on
Nerdy
you.
loves me.
You remember when Feinberg was the stronghold like AI or whatever for like that stronghold routing? Like it's like Feinberg's brain versus everyone else.
Oh, the Matthew
Yeah,
Bowen like
the
mod
Matthew
that it was
Bowen,
like
yeah.
he timed it off me.
Yeah.
Because I was the dude who tested it.
Thinking about. I'm not gonna read that. That's disgusting.
You can read it.
It's disgusting. Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
We all have one.
Speak for
Well,
yourself.
Wouldn't be so sure. You would not believe what the liberals are beginning up to.
It's not just the foreskin they're taking. They're stealing the whole unit now.
The
It's
whole damn
bullshit.
thing.
The whole 9 yards. The whole 3 inches.
Nine yards.
Oh, the whole 3.5.
Well, everybody's got a different. I was just saying like a random number. That's not mine.
Yeah.
Imagine it was
Could
9
you imagine
yards.
if you had 9 yards?
Dude. That would be awesome.
I would have had so much more.
It would cause a
friends.
commotion.
Yeah,
Like
if-
the
if,
streets would
like-
be scared.
like like you'd have to sleep in like a wide open area. Like imagine like, in the morning, you could say, when shit hits the fan, it's not shit that's hitting the fan, it's your freaking dangling. It's going through the roof. Like you got like that's that's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
There's also there's somebody out there who has to deal with this.
Yeah, I wonder what that
The
would be like.
documentaries that you can
Alright.
watch, Dylan, that's all I'm saying. Get yourself on some freaking YouTube, bro.
You guys know that one song? Wow. Dang-a-lang. You know that one?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The word's not dangling.
It's dang-a-lang. It is.
No, it's not. It's like battering.
No, it's dang-a-lang.
No, it's not.
I think it's Skrillex.
You can't make me laugh because it's too late. My body isn't functioning, so my eyes are watering and I can't clear the water. So I can't see anymore.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You just gotta be considerate of the people that are, less fortunate.
Okay, I won't talk about dang-a-lang. No, it's not called bang-ring. You guys are fucking stupid. I'm banning anyone who says bang-a-rang.
Dangling by Skrillex. Exactly.
DJ Crafter.
When you're mining diamonds, another one.
I'm gonna go to bed.
No, don't leave. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
What?
I can't stop laughing. My eyes can't stop watering, and I am not even kidding. I can't see.
Hang up the boat, bro. Hang up the boat.
Flip it upside down. Put it ashore. It's over.
Oh man.
Can't believe when we went to Nerdy's cabin, the boat actually worked, bro.
What, the rowboat? You didn't believe that it would work?
Hell no.
Like what?
It's a
you thought
like,
it
how
had
would
a
it not
hole? Like,
work?
It's just, I just thought you guys were gonna sink when you were out there, low key.
There was too many people in there, to be honest.
that's true.
There was like 3 people and a bunch of gear in like a flimsy ass rowboat.
Dude, that shit was like getting like 2 inches, like not even like maybe even like 1 inch away from like the back of it tipping under.
Yeah.
Did you guys? I never went out on it. Did you guys?
Nope.
I didn't know.
Damn.
Actually, I went like a little bit out, but I didn't go on like one of the fishing trips.
Yeah, I didn't do one of the fishing trips. There might be the only 3 people that didn't go on them.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to. Like, I don't know. Just chill.
I didn't want to like flip out, dude. It's because like you get all. I think they got all kind of like dirty, and like there's nowhere to clean up. Like there was no running water.
Well, you just fucking
Craziest
water.
lore, bro. We spent a week
Yeah.
in a cabin with no running water in the big 24.
Joke. Like we're living in the Stone Age, but we actually had no running water.
Dude, have you told the chat that we had to shit in the sink? Okay, that's not true. Sorry.
Well, we didn't have to, but that doesn't mean that some of us didn't.
No. Like I swear, I woke up one day and there was a shit in the sink, and like no one would fess up. Like, I honestly, from the looks in people's eyes, I swear it was Silver. Like
It
he was
was
just
definitely
looking
Silver.
nervous.
Also, Dave definitely. There was like a suspicious imprint in the peanut butter. I remember
Yeah.
that. You guys remember? That was Dave's
Yeah.
doing for sure.
You know
I
when, like- you know when, like, a-
vein pattern. What were you gonna
Oh,
say?
yo,
You know when like a dog has a weird look in their eye, and you can just like tell that they peed somewhere.
Yep.
Like Silver was giving me that look.
You got all pleady eyed.
Yeah.
Dude, you remember when what we had to like bring buckets of water from the beach up to the cabin,
Yep.
and then we'd like dump them in to flush our toilets. And one
Yeah.
time there was one flush left. There was like a little bit of water in the bucket, and we said there's one flush, and it was Silver's. It was Silver's flush. He had to go poopy, and I was like, Silver, like, bro, like, I gotta go, man. Here's what's gonna happen. I need you to take your poopy, and then I'm gonna take my poopy. I said we're gonna double stack them, and then we're gonna use the flush water. And
Yeah.
he was so grossed out at the thought of me going poopy on top of his poopy that he just let me have the flush. And he held it.
Yeah, he fully backed out. I remember this.
Yeah, like I offered to go second. It was like he thought I was gonna like I was into it or something. And he like didn't want to enable me. Like I don't know. Like he lost nothing from that. Like I was gonna double stack with him and go after. It would have been gross for me, but like I feel bad for him. So I was saying.
Why didn't we
poopy,
want
I
to
was
get
like-
water? Is it because it was just like midnight or something? We didn't want to walk outside with like
It
no
was
light.
just late as fuck, and it was
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah, it's like a bit of a walk.
yeah. Yeah, I was telling me and Silver like talking it out. I was like, dude, like I really gotta go, and like my stomach made a noise that was so loud that we both started cracking up laughing. He's like, dude, just go. Like that was insane. It was like the most comical sound ever.
Some Looney
It
Tunes
was like a
belly
little
noise.
like, you know.
Dude, it was so chill that there were like public showers, though.
Oh yeah.
I just don't think we would have survived otherwise.
Like, what would it have been the plan? Like, we just literally have to ask. We'd have to like ask a neighbor and like pay them probably. Be like, hey, can we like pay you like $100 to like use your shower for a week? Like, literally, I don't know what the fuck else we're gonna do. It's not like we're not gonna shower, but there's just no way to make it work. You can't fucking.
Were we like certain that there were public showers before we got there? Because I remember like looking it up.
Yeah.
But like, okay, we were certain.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember we had some like concerns on if it was like only available to the people like at the campsite or if it was just like fully public or something.
Oh, like we might have had.
I
to,
guess
like,
we
pay
could have
or
like bought in a spot if we really needed it.
I think
just
we
bought it
probably
to
were
have
supposed to, and we
access.
just didn't. But that's chill.
Okay.